Hi, Donna Siriani here, Leadership Success Coach, and today I want to give you a few tips to increase your courage and your confidence. Now, whether you're a leader of an organization and you feel like you need more courage and confidence to take on those challenging assignments, stretch and get to the next level, or maybe you want to motivate members of your team so that they can raise the bar for themselves. Anyway, I want to give you a couple tips. The first tip is you absolutely need to pick a goal that's going to stretch you. It has to be a little bit scary, but kind of exciting. It's something you really want. Got to have the motivation. And I'm going to give you an example. I know a lot of leaders who want to be known as subject matter experts, maybe a thought leader for the area that you manage. And so it could be that speaking in front of a large group. It could be those kind of presentations or writing. It could be something that you're thinking about but you haven't really committed to yet. So I'll give you an example for myself of something that really changed the course of my life, my personal and my professional life. Many, many years ago, I was managing a group of application programmers, business applications, and I was given the opportunity to lead a large initiative to put a group of 100 other technology professionals in our organization through a program, Investment in Excellence. And I'd never facilitated large meetings, certainly not a training program, and it really stretched me to step outside my comfort zone. So tip number one is pick a goal that's going to stretch you. Because if it's easy, you're not going to be that motivated, and it's not going to really foster courage and confidence. Okay, so that's tip number one. Tip number two is just instead of focusing on the bigger goal and getting a little bit nervous or afraid or worrying about failure, okay, the first thing you need to do is just pick the very next step. I like to call them baby steps, right? A friend of mine calls them turtle steps. What's the very first step that you can take toward that really big, hairy, audacious goal? And I'll give you an example. When I facilitated this course, Investment in Excellence, I was teaching other people how to, be confident, be courageous and seek, these types of goals. And I realized for myself, I had something nagging at me for a really long time. I'd say many, many years. And that was, I once drowned as a teenager, almost drowned, I should say. I didn't drown. And I always wanted to learn how to really be a good swimmer. So as a result of me facilitating that course, I decided, you know what? I'm going to take swimming lessons. I want to learn to swim laps. And I want to learn to swim laps so I could swim laps every morning before I go to work. That was my big, scary goal. So tip number two is just pick the one next step, the one baby step. So instead of freaking out over that, all I had to do for my first step is look at the YMCA course schedule and find out when they were offering swim lessons. That's a baby step, okay? So tip number three is once you accomplish this big stretch goal, and you feel elated, you're excited because you did it, you're really proud of yourself, you might feel overjoyed about it, that is the time to stretch yourself again, raise the bar even further, because you're riding the wave of success. You're feeling really good, like, wow, if I did that, what's next? In that moment, as you're celebrating, raise the bar again. Now for me, once I learned to swim laps, I then went and got certified to scuba dive, and that was kind of scary, but I did it. And I did swim laps every day for many years before I went to work. But that actually gave me the courage and confidence to do a lot of things in my professional life. Like, wow, if I could do that, maybe I can take on facilitating this program. And then actually it led to me learning to snowboard because I thought, well, why not? I've tackled other things. So anyway, once you get into this cycle, pick a big goal, just start with the baby steps. When you reach the goal and you celebrate, then raise the bar again, you get into what's called a cycle of high performance. You're expanding your courage and your confidence. And these are the three tips I wanted to share with you today. I'm excited to think about what you might do. And, as a Well, the last thing I'd like to leave you with is if you're interested in more tips, you could either subscribe to my YouTube channel, Donna Siriani, or subscribe to my podcast, The Success Talk Show. It's on iTunes. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and look forward to hearing what courageous things you're going to do. Have fun.